Hi gymnasts! My name's Amy and I'm going to be taking your online gymnastics session today. Now for this session, you're going to need a soft toy that's quite small. I've got my monkey down there. And you're going to need a wall that you're allowed to put your feet on. Okay? So check with mommy and daddy that you're allowed to use the wall that you're going to use. We're going to start off with a warm up, then do a stretch, and then we're going to work on our handstands. Let's get started! For our warm up, we are going to play the bean game. So we're going to start with run a bean. Let's go, running on the spot. Run, run, run. And jumping bean. Arms on your waist. And jumping. Can you keep your feet together? Jump, 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 jump. Run a bean. Back to running. Run, run, run. And string bean. Can you remember what string bean is? Stretch up nice and tall on our tiptoes and we walk around on our tiptoes. Be really tall, really stretchy. And jumping bean. Back to jumping. Are your feet together? Hopefully they are. And string bean. Really tall. Can you touch the ceiling? Take a string bean. And broad bean. Can you make yourself really wide? How wide can you go? That's broad bean. Are your arms straight? Are your legs straight? And run a bean. Back to running. Run, run, run. And string bean. Let's go in a circle. On our tiptoes, really tall. And broad bean. Super wide. Chin up tall. Very good. Now, if I say jelly bean, what do we do? We wibble around like a jelly. Be a jelly bean. And broad bean. Really wide. And jelly bean. Oh. And string bean. Really tall. On our tiptoes. Now, who remembers what baked bean is? So baked bean, we sit on the floor in a tuck shape, okay? So knees together and feet together. So this is our baked bean. Can you see how my hands, there's one on each knee. I'm not giving them a hug. Okay, one on each knee, really tight. That's our baked bean. Run a bean, back to running. Run, 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 run. And baked bean. Now sometimes our baked beans are a little bit naughty and they roll off the plate. Let's see if we can rock and roll. Ready? Rock back and sit up. And they're still being naughty. Let's go back and sit up. Now when our baked beans roll backwards, they keep their knees together. So make sure your knees are together. Have a little look. Let's do it one more time. Rock back and sit up. Very good. Broad bean. Nice and wide. And run a bean. Run, run, run. How fast can you go? Faster, faster. And baked bean. And a naughty baked bean. Beans on toast. Can you remember? We lie down in a star shape. And baked bean. Beans on toast. Baked bean. Naughty baked bean. Beans on toast. Oh, well done, gymnasts. Give yourselves a clap. Let's move on to our stretch. Right, time for our stretch. Hands on your waist, feet apart, together, apart, stretch up tall, really reach. If you're a boy, can you have flat hands? If you're a girl, we have thumbs down, fingers back. And circle your arms backwards, off you go. Stop. And forwards. Stop. Hands on your waist. Look up. Down. Side. To side. And circle your hips. Go one way. And the other way. Great job. Now lift up one arm and lean over the top. And the other way. And arms out wide. Chins up tall. Now put 2 hands on 1 foot, but your legs have got to stay super straight. That's it, so you're trying to get your nose towards your knee. If you get your hands flat on the floor, do that. And then walk your hands over to the other side. Nose towards your knee. Hands in the middle. And jump, feet together. And reach down, so go as far as you can with straight legs. And sitting on your bottom, feet together. Can you get your knees down to the floor? Very good. Should we pop our nose on our toes? Down we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's sit in shadow sit. So chin up tall, legs nice and straight, arms out wide. Very good. Now you're going to put your hands either side of your foot. Then you're going to reach your nose down to your knee. Sit tall. And the other side. Sit tall. And through the middle. Let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. And then legs together in pike sit. Sit tall. Your arms nice and straight. Are you hiding your ears? And reach forward, hands on the floor for 5, 4. Can you get your nose to your knees? 3, 2, 1. Okay, and flex your toes. And point, and flex, and point, and flex, and circle your feet. And let's go the other way. Point 1, flex 1. Change, change, change. Can you make your heels touch? And your big toes touch? And can you wiggle just your toes? Very nice. Okay, lying on your tummy, we are going to do a single stretch. Hips down to the floor, feet together. Can you look over your shoulder? Check your feet are together. And check again over the other shoulder. And look up to the ceiling. Put your bottom in the air. Try and get your armpits down to the floor. And then up onto all fours. Can you arch your back? And then can you round your back? Arch. And round. And can you rock gently over your wrists? Because we've got to warm up for our handstands. And side to side. And then hands apart. Clap after 3. 1, 2, 3. Circle your wrists. Make some waves. Shake your hands out. Okay, now we're going to have a go at our bridge. So position 1, we lie on our back in a stretch. Make sure you've got your feet together. Position 2, you bend your legs and you bend your hands and you make sure your fingertips are facing your shoulders. And position 3, we try and get our head off the floor. Very good, and if we're bendy enough, we put our feet together. Sadly, I'm not. And relax. And stretch. Very good. If you can't get your head off the floor just yet, don't worry. Okay, time to work on our handstands. And the first shape we've got to master is our front support shape. So we're going to hold ours for 10 seconds. Remember, your hands should be flat. Squeeze your bottom, feet together. You want to look at your hands and your shoulders to be directly over your hands. You don't want your bottom in the air like a mountain, and you don't want it to be soggy. You want it to be in the middle. So let's hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now we're going to practice something that we might have done in the warm-up, and it is a high bunny hop. So you're going to keep your knees and feet together, hands on the floor. Now what we don't want is our knees to come away from our chest. So we don't want this. Okay, we want our knees to stay into our chest. So watch me. Okay, so it's about getting your bottom really high. Let's do 3. Off you go. Keep your arms nice and straight. Okay, great job. Our next skill is going to be a reverse handstand. So, pop your hands on the floor, get your feet on the wall. Now you want to get your hands as close to the wall as you can. So look at your fingertips, point your toes, squeeze your bottom, legs together, toes pointy. Hold it, and relax. Okay, great job. Now what we're going to do next is our reverse handstand. We're going to try and take one leg off. You can try and do both legs, okay? But when you take it off, I want you to make sure that your leg's super straight, and you don't want to let your leg flop all the way over the top, because then you might fall down. You want to take it off gently and to just come a little bit away from the wall, and make sure you're pointing your toe. Okay, hands on the floor. Remember, try and get your hands close to the wall. Feet on the wall. Walk your hands in, and take off one foot, and change. And come down. Okay, great work, gymnast. Now let's practice getting into a handstand. So we start off stretch up tall. Now you want to step far away, okay? If you only step a little bit away, you don't get as much power going into your handstand. So you want to stretch up tall, big step into our lunge shape. So you can see how I've got a bent front leg and a straight back leg. So stretch up tall, and then you want to reach your hands far away as well. So don't reach your hands close to your foot. Reach, back to a lunge. Now, can you see that my legs stayed apart? They were split and they were super straight. Let's have a go at those. So keep having a go. I'm going to do some too so that you can watch and copy. So stretch up tall, step, lunge, split handstand, and up tall. If you're a little bit nervous, you barely have to take your foot off the floor, okay? Stretch up tall, step, and stretch. That's it, keep practicing. Stretch up tall. And stretch. One more. Okay, now we're going to try something that you probably haven't done before, and it's called a piped handstand. So you're going to put your feet on the wall, but your bottom's going to be out here. So look at me. Okay, so you see I'm making a bit of a square, and you're going to lift your leg up straight. It's like a half handstand. Make sure you do both legs. Okay, I'll give you some time to figure that one out because that one's a bit tricky. In the meantime, I'll do it again so that you can have a look in case you're getting a bit confused. You might take a little time to work out where you should put your hands. Okay, if you need a bit more time, pause the video and then play when you're ready. Okay, now let's have a go at joining our feet together on our handstand. So like we did with the split handstand, Everything's the same, we just join our feet together. Big step into our lunge, reach far away, join, and lunge. Okay, I'll give you some time to keep practicing. I'll do a few more. Make sure you don't just keep doing them, make sure you think about them and control them. Okay, for our last activity of our session, you need your small toy. And the first thing we're going to do is throw and catch your toy 5 times. Remember to catch with 2 hands, don't throw it too high. Ready? Off you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. The next activity, you're going to sit on your bottom, pop your toy between your knees. Okay, we're going to see if you can rock back and then sit up, keeping the toy between your knees. Watch me once. Okay, let's go. We do that 5 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, here's an extra challenge. So you're going to rock back and then you're going to try and stand up, keeping the toy between your knees. Okay? Watch me. So I rock back and then I stretch. And my feet stay together as well. Have a go at that. Let's do 3. Nice. Okay, now we're going to pop your toy on the floor. Hands on your waist. See if you can hop side to side over it. Try not to put this foot on the floor. Very good. Swap feet, try the other foot. Lovely, stop there. Now last one we're going to do, sit on your bottom. Put the toy between your feet. And you're going to see if you can rock back. Put your toy on the floor. Sit up. And see if you can pick it back up. Oh, now my legs stayed straight whilst I did it. Have a go, see if you can do it with straight legs. Oh, it's a tricky one, let's do one more. Oh. All done. Great work, gymnasts. Okay, gymnasts, I hope you enjoyed today's session. Just a reminder that my name is Amy. If you want to send us any pictures and videos of you doing the session, you can email them in to Catherine@baskervillesgym.co.uk, or you can send them to us on Facebook or Instagram. We love to see you guys getting involved. We can't wait to welcome you all back to the gym very soon. We're just as excited as you are. Bye, gymnasts.